China has pledged to continue to support Sri Lanka's debt restructuring in a joint statement issued as Prime Minister Dinesh Gunawardena wrapped up a 5-day visit to the country. According to the statement, Beijing was willing to continue supporting its financial institutions to actively negotiate with Sri Lanka, maintain friendly communication with other creditors, and play a positive role in the International Monetary Fund to assist Sri Lanka in financial relief. The joint statement also said China would encourage more companies to invest in Sri Lanka, while Sri Lanka said it was planning to announce more preferential treatment for Chinese companies to invest in the Colombo port city and Hambantota. The statement also said China would continue to support Port City Colombo and the Hambantota development project and envision turning them into flagship projects of the Sino-Sri Lanka joint construction of the Belt and Road Initiative. The two sides also expressed satisfaction over the progress of bilateral cooperation in economy and trade. The two sides will work toward the early conclusion of a comprehensive free trade agreement in one package in line with the principles of equality, mutual benefit and win-win outcomes. China's top legislator Zhao Leiji has said that Asia has endured both hot and cold wars and they should prevent the world from becoming an arena for geopolitical fighting, and welcomed all countries to board China's express train of development. The chairman of the National People's Congress Standing Committee said that Asian countries have the fine tradition of helping each other out in trying times, and they have overcome one difficulty after another on their paths to development. He said, quote, "In a face of clamors of division and confrontation, it is essential that we stay independent, seek strength through unity, and continue to walk side by side with each other," unquote. Zhao said, quote, "We should oppose unilateralism and self-serving practices, oppose picking sides in bloc confrontation, and prevent this region and the world from becoming an arena for geopolitical fighting," unquote. He called on all countries to transcend the old mentality of bloc confrontation and zero-sum games and practice genuine multilateralism to jointly build an open world economy. He was speaking at the Boao Forum for Asia Annual Conference 2024. A day earlier, Sri Lankan Prime Minister Dinesh Gunawardena, during his visit to China, had said that China had pledged to develop the island nation's strategic deep-sea port and the capital's airport after talks with his counterpart in Beijing. Sri Lanka's Hambantota port was handed to a Chinese state-owned company in 2017 on a 99-year lease for $1.12 billion. Indian media has reported that India and the US are both concerned that a Chinese foothold at the port could boost China's naval advantage in the Indian Ocean. In December 2023, amid repeated messages from New Delhi, Colombo announced a year-long moratorium on foreign research vessels visiting the Sea of Sri Lanka.